Alright, what's up rock stars? It's Frank Calabro Jr. back for another training in our sponsoring series. And this is going to be a very important video, guys, so make sure you take some really good notes. We're going to start laying down some more of our infrastructure, and I'm going to be drawing out like a mind map. We're going to be drawing out some stuff, and I need to really explain some stuff to you guys. And this is going to be very educational for a lot of you. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys, if you don't know about this, in 2010, in 2011, the first 2 years I got started in this internet marketing world, I spent $9,000 on my education. And you guys don't have to spend $9,000 on your education, but I'm just trying to tell you guys, you know, that's what I did, because I had to learn all these things. I had to learn, you know, how to build websites and how to blog and how to SEO my articles and how to do article marketing and how to SEO my videos and how to do video marketing and how to do pay-per-click advertising and how to do solo ads and how to do all these things that I learned how to do, guys. So I spent a lot of money on my education, and for 2 years, I mean, I just hit the books and I just studied and consumed all this information. I also paid somebody, a guru, probably somebody, you guys probably never heard of this person. I doubt you've heard of this person. Maybe you have, I don't know. I'm not going to say the person's name. But anyway, I paid somebody, and this person is like a consultant to me. And anytime I get stuck, or anytime I was like, you know, developing my own products, or I needed some advice, or I needed some direction with my online business, or even if I needed some direction in education, this person, I could reach out to this person, and this person would guide me. And I paid this person $5,000 cash to be a consultant. And basically, I'm a lifelong student. I can go to this person anytime I want. And I never go to this person because I don't have to. I know everything now. But if I had to go to this person, I could. I'm a lifelong like student or client or whatever you want to call it. And this person is a good friend of mine, but I don't have to, I never have to call the person anymore or you know, even rely on the person anymore. But I'm just telling you guys what I had to do to educate myself. Now, do you have to spend $9,000 to learn what I've learned and, you know, hire someone and pay somebody $5 grand? I mean, you could if you wanted to. You guys want to send me $5 grand? Send it to me. But you don't have to. The point I'm trying to make is, I'll show you guys, you know, I'll give you guys a top-notch education, and I'll show you how to get a top-notch education for less than $1,000. You guys can learn everything that I know probably for less than $1,000. Now, I'm going to teach you a lot of things, and the things that I don't teach you, I'll show you where to go. Like if you want to learn, you know, pay-per-click, you know, Facebook advertising, you know, I'm not going to teach that, because if I teach that, I'm going to charge you $1,000 for that. But I'll show you where to go, okay? That kind of thing. But a lot of the stuff I will teach you guys. I will teach you guys paid traffic. I will show you guys some paid traffic, because we got a lot of newbies and people that don't even know where to begin. So I'm going to fill in a lot of the blanks for you guys. I'm going to show you guys free traffic. I'm going to show you guys some paid traffic sources. And the stuff that I don't teach you, I'll show you where to go, and you won't have to spend $9,000 to learn what I've learned. Okay, guys? You want to do that kind of stuff. Okay, now most people that come online, and what they do is they're looking for a way out of their situation. They're looking to get out of their traditional business. They're looking to make a career change, all this kind of stuff. All these different reasons people come online, and most people are building their business backwards. They're building their internet business backwards, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. You guys come online, or most people come online. Is this going to work? And people, you know, join an offer, an opportunity, or a network marketing company, or some type of product or service, or whatever the heck it might be, but they join some type of opportunity, is what they do, okay? That's like the first thing they do. They get excited about something, something makes sense to them, and then they join this opportunity. Now, hopefully they have a marketing system. Hopefully they have a marketing system. And of course, you guys know, if you're my students, you know this is essential. A landing page to a sales page and some type of email follow-up system, so that you build your list. You build an email list. And this has to convert. This can't be just, you know, so yeah, I got a marketing system, but it doesn't do nothing. It doesn't work. It doesn't produce. It doesn't make me any money. This has to produce. This has to work. It has to convert. Because the way it works, guys, is people come into your landing page, Okay, and a percentage of those people are going to, of course, everybody goes onto your list, right? But a percentage of these people that go onto your list, they're going to join your opportunity, okay? They're going to join your offer. And the rest of these people may join offers in the future, or they may join this offer down the road, that kind of thing. So this thing has got to convert, guys. It's got to convert. This is essential. It's not even an option. You guys know, I build systems on the Power Lead system, and then I just give them to you guys. They're already done. I do all the work. You can just plug into them. So let's just say you get this right, okay? You get this part right. Let's just say you join an offer and you catch that offer before the momentum phase. You know, the offer hasn't come and gone, you know what I'm saying? That's very important too, the timing of the offer. You have got to get into things while there's still, it's best to get into things before the momentum phase, or at least at the beginning of the momentum phase, because that's when the biggest money is made, okay? And that's how it works. Now, the things that we're presently promoting, they're definitely, it's before the momentum phase. We're really at the infancy stages, and pretty much everything that we're doing online right now, things that we're presently promoting. Okay, let's just say you got this right. You got this stuff right. Now, here's the deal. The business opportunity niche, the business opportunity market, and the people in that community, people that have been around for a while, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, the market has really matured, okay? The community, I should say, has really matured over the last couple of years. And what people are really looking for now, people that are seasoned, they've been around a little while, when they see an offer, here's what they're looking for. They're looking for a couple things. They're looking for leadership. They're looking for leadership. They're looking to get on the right team. And they're also looking for a system. Because what a lot of people do is, nowadays, okay, people that have been around on the internet for a couple of years, what they're doing is, they'll check out the offer, they'll look at the person that's promoting the offer, and they'll go to Google, or they'll go to YouTube. This is what they do when they're doing their research, and they're usually going to type in your name into the search engine, guys. That's right. They're going to put your name into the search engine, either into Google or YouTube. That's what people do, man. That's what I do. I do it all the time, man. I'm like, let me learn about this person. I go to Google, I type in the person's name, and I see what comes up. Or I go to YouTube, I do the same thing. I see who comes up. What am I looking for? I'm looking for online presence. I'm looking for credibility, guys. I'm looking at their online footprint, okay? The reason that I sponsor so many people, guys, is I've built my online footprint. You guys have got to have this infrastructure in place. I don't know if you do or do not have this infrastructure in place, but let's talk about this. And this is what I mean by people are building their business backwards, guys. They join an offer, but they have no infrastructure. There's nothing over here. There's nothing built. Their whole business is the offer, and maybe, hopefully, they got this right. Hopefully, they got this right. They've got a marketing system. But on the back end, they have nothing, man. They have no online presence whatsoever. So here's the deal. And take some notes on this. This is your homework assignment. If you don't have this done already, you have got to be on the big five. Okay? The big five. The big five. Facebook. You've got to be on Facebook. I'm going to explain why, all this stuff here in a second. We'll get into this. Pinterest is another one. You got to be on Pinterest. Let's see, Google Plus. You've got to be on Google Plus. It's not an option. LinkedIn. Twitter. You got to be on Twitter, even if you don't understand it. Like I didn't understand it. You got to be there. Now, the big five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to be there. Now, in addition, you need a Facebook fan page. This is not an option, guys. You need a Facebook fan page. And you need to be on YouTube. Even if you don't make videos, you still need to have a channel. Okay? You really need to make videos. But anyway, and you bloggers out there, you've got a huge advantage over everybody. You've got a huge advantage over everybody if you already have a blog and you're doing, you know, article marketing, and you're putting your videos on your blog, and, you know, you're getting your articles and your videos to the top of the search engines for whatever keywords that you may be going after, that kind of thing. You guys, you bloggers have got a huge advantage over everyone, period. Eventually, all of you, you're going to want to learn how to do this eventually. This will take you so far, it's just ridiculous. Now, this is slow traffic, meaning, yes, it takes time to build this, but as far as building your online presence, it just, you know, you can just really expand your footprint dramatically. Now, the big five: Facebook, Pinterest, Google+, LinkedIn, Twitter. Let's talk about these for a little bit. And also we can talk about the fan page and the YouTube. We can talk about all this stuff. Now, one thing that people do not realize, guys, is that this marketing funnel over here, right? You're building your list. You're building your email list, okay? And most people, the beginners, they think that's their only list. They think that's all they got. Those are your prospects, that's your email list, that's your audience, that's your following, whatever the heck it is that you want to call it. But here's the deal, guys. You also have a list right here, Facebook. How many friends do you have on your Facebook right now? You go look. You can have 5,000 maximum. How many do you got? If you don't have 5,000, you need to be working on getting up to 5,000, okay? Because that's 5,000 possible clients or business partners somewhere down the road in the future, okay? That's something you definitely want to be expanding, and you want to get the right friends on your list. I'll show you guys where to find your friends. That's easy. Finding your friends is easy. You know, and I don't want to get into too much detail about Facebook right here in this video, but, you know, get rid of the friends that are, you know, anybody that's holding you back or pulling you down or not lifting you up. Just get rid of those friends. Just kick them off your friends list. Just get rid of all of them and get all that drama off your page. And we'll get into this, like I said, once we go to the on-screen trainings. We'll get into all that stuff later. Okay? But that's a list too, guys. Pinterest is also a list. Okay? Google+. That's another very powerful audience. I'll show you guys how I expand this every single day. I'm expanding my Google+ audience. That's another list. LinkedIn. There's another list, guys. You're expanding your distribution. You're expanding your network by being on the big five. Twitter. There's another list, guys. Okay? So you have massive distribution right in front of you. Okay? You got potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 lists. If you got a blog, you got 9 lists, because you can also collect emails on your blog. So you potentially are building 9 lists at the same time instead of just building this one email list right here, guys. Okay? This social media stuff is extremely powerful. Okay? If you're not getting at least 1 sign up per week from your social media, you're doing something seriously wrong. Seriously wrong. If you're not getting at least 1 sign up per week from your social media. You should be getting that minimum. Minimum, guys. Okay, so this is getting ready to sponsor. This is setting up your infrastructure, your online footprint. And the wonderful thing about setting up these profiles, and we're going to get into detail, but I'm going to show you guys how to set things up and how to, you know, monetize these things and that kind of thing. But the wonderful thing about this, when people type your name into Google, they type your name into Google, and you should do that. Go to Google right now and just type in your name. See what comes up right now. Okay? Go to YouTube and type in your name and see what comes up right now. See what comes up. Most people, like I said, nothing comes up because they're building their business backwards. They do this first, and then they do this, when they should be doing all this first, and then doing this. But go to Google, type in your name, see what comes up. Because if you've already built all of these profiles, okay, and they're optimized and that kind of thing, and they're built properly, these should pull up in the search engines. They should pull up. Because when people type in your name into the search engines, you want to come up, guys. You want to come up in the search engines. You guys can type my name into the search engines and see what comes up. Type my name into YouTube and see what comes up. A lot of you guys have already done it. You've already done it. You guys have already checked me out. You guys have already seen a lot of my stuff. Okay? But this is what I want to do, guys. I want to help you guys build your online footprint. This is permanent. This is something that, you know, it's going to constantly grow too. And you're going to constantly build your audience, because you want to be successful and sponsor a lot of people into your offers. Well, you got to have a huge audience of people to present to get that offer in front of, okay? And this is just generic traffic type stuff, guys, but this is powerful. This is really powerful. And your audience is global, guys. You can go after people just everywhere, not just, you know, in your country where you live. I mean, this is a global audience. This is very powerful. This is how you can bring in a lot of people into your opportunities. And as time goes on, I'm telling you, you can really build up your distribution by this. This doesn't happen overnight, no, but you can expand this rapidly, and I'll show you how to expand this rapidly once we go to the online, the on-screen trainings. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. You got a homework assignment. If you do not have these set up, go ahead and set these up. Go ahead and set up a Facebook fan page too. And if you don't know how to do this, I might be able to make another video and show you guys how to do this kind of stuff, or you can just go to YouTube and type in how to build Facebook fan page, you know, that kind of thing, and save me a video. Maybe I'll make one on this subject, we'll see. But I'm going to show you guys how I build my fan page and what I do with it, that kind of thing, and how to that's also another list that you constantly want to build. Alright guys, that's your assignment for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next training. God bless everybody. Thank you.